right, folks. I think I fixed the stuttering or the juddering, or whatever you want to call it. So what I did was, nice thing about having this M3 Max MacBook Pro, I got 3 Thunderbolt ports, a power port, SD card reader, um, microphone, earphone combination, and then I have HDMI out, and that's 3.0. So that'll give me at least 60 hertz automatically from the HDMI. With the 2, you only got like 30. So then you had to use kind of like USB-C or Thunderbolt to display port. Or if you had a TV, then it was HDMI. So as you can see, no stuttering. This is a wider field of view. And I've shortened my little setup. I used to have the monitor this way, and the table was, out here. So now I just have this and then a section up. I can see the TV. If I have to see anything, I can do this a little bit, and I can still type, do stuff. But anyway, it's good. You can see the hub. So I have this camera over here hooked up to this one, and these two different ports over here. And what happens is I don't need power here because the laptop's plugged in. This should generate enough power, the hub. And so now I'm on this camera, okay? And I fixed the autofocus problem I had on this. Found out that I didn't have any focus at all. It was on nothing. So once I put it on human, it's working, okay? And the color science, I think I finally got it down where I want it, okay? So hopefully I'm not breaking any windows or glass or mirrors, TVs, you name it. I hope this is more pleasing to you. And I got it on rotating cameras right now, so I'm pretty happy about it. I wish I had that tribute to Chuck on this setup. But when you do videos, you learn how to fix stuff. So with this camera, it's up higher. The other camera, I have it down lower. And I think the reason for that is so that when I get the side view shot, this camera is not blocking this camera on the other side of the TV. And hopefully that'll work much better. So I might be, yeah, now I'm centered. So doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, it does. The reason why is just a little bit, so I am center, I think. Yeah, who knows? Good enough. So you see, this is the hub. I don't have anything plugged into it. HDMI to the 40-inch TV. This is a Sony, I think it's the X700L. 350 bucks, 4K. It's great. Okay, Sony Bravia. I have no problems with it. My X800L might have been better, but it didn't even last a year. So, and I bought it. It was like one of the last displays, so I got it on the cheap. And I guess it was a demo. That's why I got it on the cheap. And of course, it went out. So they didn't have the spare parts, so they gave me this TV instead. So hopefully I'm looking okay. I just want to shout out that this is a new setup with the MacBook Pro. Hopefully it's a lot better. And, you know, I'm always moving those chairs around, so you always have to do something like that. And if I go back here, this is what I was explaining about. So if I had this camera up, this is already blocking part of the TV, okay? But I got it smaller. I am thinking of putting this over here, but I like the way it looks right here. So you can see the laptop. You can see the area pretty well clean. And the nice thing about having this here is I can move the TV and the cameras off real quickly if I have a dinner. And plus the fact I'm hiding my phone, which you didn't know it was there, and the remote. That's a neat thing about keeping your place clean. You just hide stuff. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. So to make it look nice and neat, I'll go back here. I'm going to this one. Okay, that way it's not rotating. You can see the battery a little bit, but if I do it this way, you can't see it. So I can grab the camera real quick, put the battery in it. All right. And anyhow, that's all I'm going to say. It's working pretty good. I'm just making sure that, you know, with one certain camera that I won't mention, keeps changing on me. So you put it on, and all of a sudden you see it getting darker or lighter or something like that. And I think it had something to do with the TV. But I think I have it under control. I'm trying to match the colors as best as I can. But if I can get real close, that's what I look like. All right. And underneath this light, that's what I look like. If I put this on the outside, I would have a different look also. And I think, yeah, everything is on the same white balance, so, or close to it. I don't know about each camera, so, but, and of course, this one. So I had to put the brightness down to match the color to this. Yeah, they look about the same, okay? So I could make it a little bit brighter, you know, and the way I do it is this. Okay, so I just add a little bit more. That might be too much. And again, it might look just right. So you're always playing with the controls and stuff. I could probably come here tomorrow and it's all changed. What I've also figured out, having one camera plugged into each different port, I have not had any problems with Ecamm Live Pro. And the reason why is when it turns on the USB, oh, this camera belongs to this port, this camera belongs to this port, that camera belongs to this port. It doesn't get confused. Because sometimes if you turn off one out of sync and then you turn it on, it doesn't come back the same way. So I'm pretty happy with this setup now. Finally got the color going. So anyway, and just want to give you an update of the studio lap, or this will be my yeah, my what, MacBook Pro Studio, MacBook Studio. I don't know. I'll give it a name. Anyway, if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments or advice, put it in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Enjoy the holidays. Share your love with everybody, and good night.